Blade and Runes, they both go back and forth. They have their moments. I'm not sure who's been up on the other more recently.
Match up as old as time.
But I will say that I feel like Blade has been doing a bit stronger this season as a whole.
Yeah.
Not that Runes isn't having a good season in his own right.
Yep.
I just think Blade has really stepped up his game this season, and it's showing as he's here in Winners Finals.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot for Blade as far as what's really brought him up to speed to a lot of the other top-level players. I mean, he's already been a top player in his own right, but now he's making it to that top level. It's the recognition of how far he can extend himself safely.
Yeah, that's a good point. And up here we're going to have Sheik Falcon. And this is a match, to be fair, I think Runes is very good at. I know it's pretty booty for Falcon as a whole. Sheik really good at, you know, obviously keeping Falcon at disadvantage and pressing him off stage and kind of slowing neutral down. Like, you interrupt a lot of like the quick stuff that Falcon wants to do.
Yep, like that right there. You see him trying to go in for that up air, and look at all this damage he takes from that. One conversion, 40%. Another conversion gets him up to 50.
Yeah, and with that nair at the ledge there, I mean, Blade was able to cover basically every option. You know, jump, neutral get up, roll.
Prayers.
And the best thing that Runes can try and do is just try and trade with him, basically.
Yeah.
Or do something
Nice.
cheesy from under the ledge.
Oh!
Good knee call out.
Yep.
And that's just one of those situations where it's like a lot of people, they want to DI in. They want to get back on stage for free if they think they can do it. But is it really worth risking getting kneed when you're already in a prime position? You've got the advantage.
I mean, if you're willing to risk being on a highlight reel, go for it.
I mean, if you're Sheik too, you have a good up B. You're not too worried about getting spiked. Honestly, just take the time, DI away, retreat. You're going to be okay. It's better than losing your stock, you know? That's always what I'm going to tell people.
Oh, nice up B there by Runes, grabbing on the Blade and just getting himself back to the stage.
Runes gave himself some nice extra credit. And I have to say, I feel like one of the things that Runes has really evolved in his gameplay is not necessarily his good up B.
Wow.
Oh my God, that was a greedy there, but I like the idea of it. You got the lead, go for it, King.
Yeah, I mean, you got the lead. Why not try and just end it right there? And again,
and that's one of those weird things that he was shielding, and literally last night he just like unshield awkwardly.
I know.
It happens to the best of us, honestly.
Yeah, and honestly, that's really one of the best things about Runes is just his neutral mind games, because it's like you're so used to having him just either rush you down or just dash dance right in front of you that it's really hard to predict what he's going to do.
Yeah, see, if he had air dodge and gotten back on stage, that's great. He's in a good position. But you have to assess, and that's the tough thing as a player, you know?
Yeah, especially against fast characters like both Captain Falcon and Sheik, because you don't have much time to make that decision.
Right. What do you want to see differently from Blade this game?
A lot of it is just avoiding these situations where Runes has been kind of baiting out his options in neutral. Because when he's trying to go for something and misses, Runes just gets these big conversions off of it. And with Falcon, he doesn't need as many conversions as Blade does with Sheik in order to get those kills.
And that was good awareness by Blade to know that his double jump was gone and to keep capitalizing on it.
Yep. I mean, anytime you can recognize what options your opponent has left, it makes it so much easier to get those punishes.
Yeah, because when you know that they have 2 options instead of, 5 options, it really changes what they can do. And because of that, you can go for a harder punish or something that might cover just 2 options versus having to pick and guess, you know?
Yep.
It's like Zero at the ledge, you know?
Yeah.
He's positioning himself to cover roll banana or whatever, and he's fearing because, he's limiting the options you can work, and his read game is going to be better because he only has to read between a few viable options, you know?
Yep. Nice punish there by Blade, keeping him getting back on the stage.
Uppy gonna kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Runes is so good at catching people on his way back up because a lot of people are like, oh, he's a Falcon. He's just going to go for ledge. No, this man doesn't care. He's going to go for you and get that yes.
Right. Okay.
Wow. Able to run through that bomb there.
I feel like the thing I really like that Runes has been doing in this set too. Oh, that's a bold knee, Cotton. But I feel like in the air, he's been doing such a good job just keeping Blade up and about and doing a good job with those up airs and make it look like she can't land.
Yeah.
Which she has a lot of options to reset, but the way how quickly he's pressured.
There we go.
Speaking of good pressure, Blade with some nice bouncing fish there.
Yeah, I mean, getting those needles to finally hit him off stage there, that's the first time I think he's actually hit him in this match.
Yeah, he hasn't really hit as many needles, and he has been trying to camp with needles, so he's just trying to play neutral. So I think if he slowed it down and just got like a little bit more free damage, I think that would help out too.
Yeah, because anytime you
let that happen,
you're going to die.
It's such a weird, I don't get it. So it's supposed to be the weak hit. It says he's flying horizontally. Who thought that was a good idea?
So it's not really a weak hit as much as it is a second strong hit. Let's be honest here.
Yeah. Like, jeez.
But yeah, I mean, like you were saying, I feel like if Blade was able to slow down the neutral, it would cut out a lot of what Runes likes to rely on, and that's those little movements to try and bait out something from you, make you panic, go into shield so he can get a grab.
Right.
But with Bayonetta, I feel like he'll definitely be able to ramp up his edge guarding game, which will be huge because he has been doing a pretty good job of getting Runes off the stage.
And I will say, I feel like Runes is one of the best players against Bayo and Sheik, just two characters that he has both a lot of experience in, and he's had a lot. He has a track record of success against.
Yep.
But the same thing, I think Blade felt like he needed to swap it up, and I agree with this pick here, especially down a game. It's not like you're in losers or anything, you know. You're not going with your tried and true most main. But his Bayo is definitely co-main status now. His Bayo is clean because he isn't reliant on certain parts of his conversions, but he plays kind of like a well-balanced Bayo that can play neutral, has a good punish game, and uses his read game very well to his advantage.
Yeah, and really just having those core fundamentals, being able to carry him over to another character, that's big.
Yeah, these are two extremely fundamentally sound players. Runes is doing a good job just playing fast against Blade, and I feel like speed is giving Blade some problems. He's not able to reset the neutral to his pace as much as he wants. He's not able to get started with stuff. Like, it feels like he's flustered, like these nairs right now. Like, ideally he'd be doing, you know, dive kicks and stuff like that, but he feels all this pressure from Runes' speed and neutral.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't really been able to set anything up for himself here because Runes just keeps running rush shot all over him.
Yeah, right now doing a good job just up-airing him, saying, I don't care that if you're Bayonetta. I know you got good landing tools. Land, I dare you. Not let him have it.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't really allowed himself to get into any of these Bayo combos, and anytime he does, he just finds a way to pop right out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would like to see more down tilt from Blade, just more grounded pressure. I know Bayo's, you know, strong point is definitely in her B special moves and whatnot, and some of it. Oh, okay.
Good air dodge there.
One for the double dare. Shout out to Mark Summers. Good man. Shout out to Unwrapped, another classic by Mark Summers.
Yep.
I feel like an old man talking about Mark Summers. He's probably like 80 now.
Dang. I mean, you just see Blade trying to find some way to space out Runes there in the neutral, and Runes just having none of it.
Yeah. And it's weird, that uppy, it's just kind of like, I feel like Runes, especially today, has been surprising people with it. You know, he's been doing a good job mixing up how he gets back on stage.
Oh, nice gimp there by Blade, finally getting enough pressure off stage.
Yeah, I love that stage fight, because you got to realize Falcon's recovery is so linear. And like we said before, you know, if he doesn't have a double, I'm not sure if he did or did not there, but he was low, so he pretty much had to use it first, you know?
Yeah.
Blade assessing that, understanding the risk and reward, seeing the little magic, and getting a good stock off it.
Yep. Getting punished by Bass Within wouldn't be the first time.
And it is also just a Smash 4 classic step and down. Bayo with high rage, but Rune's always a good player at Smash DIing, and he knows what to avoid.
Here we go. That's a good confirm. Not enough to kill, though.
But 57 damage.
Yeah.
Going quickly.
I mean, honestly, this is what Blade's been needing. Just this punish game to start ramping up here.
And I love that afterburner kick. I believe that's afterburner kick. To chase him back on the stage. Saying, I ain't done yet.
Yeah, I mean, this is where it's scary, because now you got a Falcon with rage.
Is he going to do another side B? If I'm Runes right now, I'm going to literally just run past him inside from behind. Do that one mix-up.
Yep.
But Blade is doing a good job just not letting him play on the ground with these down tilts to try and stuff out these approaches.
Yeah, and that's honestly been huge, because that's been starting to put the pace of the matchup in his hands.
Right. And that down tilt of Bales is so good on so many levels. It's good at halting approaches, and if you do land it, it can lead to a conversion.
Nice dash attack to punish a roll away. Oh, not able to connect that back air, though.
Runes wisely reading that jump get up, but not quite getting the kill.
I do like that, though, going for the DI mix-up there.
How is Blade getting back? He's got to be careful. Off throw. That's it.
Dang.
Good stuff to Runes, looking very clean and confident with was that a 3-0?
Yeah, that was
I mean, those games are pretty close overall, but it felt like Runes just really